Well, I did it again. I have a fall this and that haul, and these are ideas for you, maybe for the holiday season. So if this interests you, stay tuned. Hey everyone, welcome back to An Accidental Retiree. I'm Tammy E, and today I have my fall this and that haul. Now, some of these are gift ideas for into the fall as we, go through September and October. Some of them might be even holiday gift ideas as you get into December and all that kind of thing. But I'm not going to be doing, I did lots of little hauls like that last year and the year before. I'm not doing that this year. This year I'm gearing up for retirement, so I'm scaling back a lot of my hauls. You have plenty of them to look at, plenty of Etsy shops to take a peek at. You'll have a few more, some more gift ideas yet, because I have a few other things that are going to come up in the next month or so of stuff, and you've already seen some things, so it's not like there's never going to be anything. But I'm going to be gearing my channel more to writing and maybe some of my jewelry making, and hopefully some true crime stuff that I've always wanted to do, and discussion of that kind of thing. But in a little different vein than what I see, because you'll see when I'm there. But anyway, and I also want to do some Nana wisdom, granny wisdom, grandma wisdom, elderly wisdom, sage wisdom, whatever you want to call it. I'll be telling certain stories to you. So I'll be doing a little more storytelling, writing, and that sort of thing. And, things that, little updates too on what, we're going through or whatnot. And, I've been here in the past for you through COVID and all that jazz. And, I'll continue to do that. But, and I'll always try to lighten your day, not, bring you down or make you think. And that's what I'm here for. But as far as consumerism is concerned, I'm scaling back, because now is the time that I purge and I give and I look at my fruits, and, I start scattering them to the winds, and, I still buy things because I'm still alive, and as long as I'm living, I'm sure I'll be consuming, but I'm just not going to consume as much. And I've been careful always about what I purchase, but I'm going to be even more careful. So that is, to me, that is, what makes a happy life, to enjoy the things that you have, and, try not to amass too much quantity, which I have done from here and there, time and there. It's sort of the George Carlin stuff thing. We could have bought another house for the stuff, but we tend to get rid of the stuff so that we don't get any more stuff. We've got enough. And we want to have, my husband would have less stuff than I have. Believe me, I'm sure most of my things will go when I'm gone to somewhere. But, maybe a few things he'll keep, but I don't know. So as long as I'm here, I'm going to enjoy whatever I've got. But I'm going to start letting others enjoy that too, as the years wind on. Not this year. I'm still consuming a little more than usual. But I wanted to start off with the first thing that I got that I wanted to save for a fall haul, because I do have some fall decor, a little fall decor. Spoiler alert, there will be one, but it's a specific type of decor. And I decided that, I might bring this back again. This is from an Etsy shop that I thought it was from Germany. It just arrived today. And it actually is a mug that is, hand glazed, and, it's gorgeous. But I thought it was from Germany, and I paid like a huge tax. Well, it was from Czechoslovakia, or the Czech Republic, I guess is what it said on the box when I got it today. And so, yeah, I would normally not buy this. And I originally was looking for a mug to put my candle drippings when I pray in. And I thought, oh, this would be kind of cute, a little kind of witchy sort of thing. And it wasn't, a dark witch. It's just a little fall, like, kind of thing. And I like maple leaves and all that kind of stuff. Well, I ended up paying a lot more for it than I wanted to. And yeah, I'm not going to be using that for candle drippings. I may use it for just fall decor or my tea in the fall, but it's a very special mug. Those leaves shine. I'm gonna maybe open it up. I don't know if you can see, but they have a little coppery look to them. It's gorgeous, and then it's gold. So I have to wash this, and then I have to put it in my special cupboard for special drinking time, and you'll maybe see it in the fall when I'm, having a little chit chat with you. And I'm going to try to do a little more chit chats, and maybe I'll go live too a little bit on a specific day. I may do that again. I don't have Streamlabs right now to do that, and I don't have enough subscribers to do it on YouTube for free. So, please do subscribe if you haven't, because I would love to have lives, but I can't do that right now. I only have 340 some subscribers. I think it is 300. It changes, but it's a little over 340, I believe. And that's not enough. I need 1,000 or more. So, and I don't make anything from these. These are unsponsored and totally on my dime. So, I'd love to do more hauls if I could afford it, but, if I were sponsored, I'd have to do something like that, which that would be fine. But in a way, I don't want to do too many of those either, because I like having my creative freedom. So there's that. But, right now I can't monetize and all that kind of stuff. So, so please do subscribe. But anyway, so there's that. And watch. I always upload right now on Saturday mornings. So you'll see something new on Saturday. Now, I got, and I'll have the name of that shop on Etsy right here. I'm going to hold this up. So I will have it. I'll give you the name of the shop that I got this at. You'll see that name. And I will, have it in the description probably too. Or I'll have a hashtag to it. I have Candles by Laura again. And her candles are always presented. It's a Maine cranberry, made in the Maine, USA. She always presents them in a very giftable fashion. I had a blueberry one. This one is cranberry. And it smells, it was nostalgic, because when my parents had, and then we had, a cottage in St. Germain, Wisconsin, we went to Eagle River every year, and my husband, until the shop closed, there was a cranberry gift shop, and it would smell like this. And they sold Fenton cranberry glass, and my parents got me the first Fenton my freshman year of college. They sent me it in a surprise package. It was a bell, a Fenton cranberry glass bell. That was my first piece. After we got married, every year, I had, I think, 20 pieces by the time it was all over. I would get one piece of Fenton as my little gift of the year kind of thing. So it's fun. I have a whole collection. I used to have them. We have a half circle window in our room, our living room, which is getting replaced tomorrow. It'll be replaced by the time you see this. And it was supposed to be replaced Monday. That was a whole thing. It didn't come in right away. And well, I'm nervous because it's my favorite feature of our house. But anyway, I had cranberry glass all on the ledge by that window for years. And then we took it down. It never really faded or anything. Other things may have. And then it, you know, it was hard to dust up there, and we like the more clean, streamlined look now. And I have most of it packed away somewhere, which is a shame because it was pretty. It would be pretty to have out. I have a few pieces that I keep out all the time, but I should do something so I rotate them. I'd have them maybe in other places right now too, but you know, we have a 5-year-old that likes to touch everything yet, so that's not happening right now. But anyway, I have this, and that's why this is all kind of cluttered, because we stash it. So he loves wax, so this has to be hidden. Anyway, so loves to play with anybody's wax that they have. I did get from Sage Goddess, or the Layer. Actually, these were Athena's Layer, her Etsy shop. I got a couple of perfumes. They smell wonderful. Oils, I should say. And this one is a special one. It's a myrrh-based oil from the Holy Lands, or, well, actually from Greece, where it was originated, so it would be like authentic to that time of Christ and stuff, that this particular oil, what the Magi would have brought to the Christ child. So it's real special. And then this is, I mean, it's from that region. See, it's not the oil, but, you know, so it's kind of sacred. And then this is, I thought this was a special blend also that has lavender, I think, in it, but they smell really good. I didn't like something that was in the box and how it smelled, but when I smelled these oils, they smell really good, really good. This one's very, you know, churchy smelling, and rose smelling. There's a lot of rose in it too, I think. It smells rose in it. And since it's a Mother Mary type of oil, it will have rose on it, and in it, I should say. And this one, I'm gonna smell this one again. I love this one. This one is very, it's just a really wonderful blend. I really love it. It's yummy. I'll have to look at what exactly it is, but they were the new ones that she talked about during the last full moon ceremony. So hopefully I won't be buying too many things like that, because, you know, she's a good salesman. That's all I can say. Now this is something fun, and I got a thank you from the shop. Oh, maybe this isn't I'm not sure if this is the shop. Oh. I don't know if I got a thank you from that shop, or no, this is probably from something else that I have to, yeah, this is something else that's coming up. I won't talk about this one. It got misplaced. I'll have to put it in the other thing. Anyway, probably won't mention that one. Okay, so this is something that is kind of jewelry oriented, but it's not. It's, oops, sorry, this came in this box, and there are 2 of them. Maybe there are 3. Oh, there are many more than that. Okay, is that it? There are several. And I have always wanted some of these, and I did have them when I was a little girl. And of course they break, and they were for a little girl. But, and I don't know that they're particularly popular, but because I do the vintage thing, and I have a lot of little sweaters that I bought. And you know how I like brooches. What we have here is a sweater clip. Now, I didn't expect them to be pinned, but they're pinned like this one is. And it looks like this. I'm going to show just one end of it, but there are always two of them. So we've got that little sweater clip. And they're all from Amazon. I think they were like $8, something like that. It wasn't expensive, but again, nice gift, and you could give one to each of your girlfriends, you know, or something. This one is the kind I really like, though. That one was pinned. I'm not sure I'm keen on that. I don't think I'd give that one away. I'd keep it because it would be annoying, but I'm keeping all of these. But I have a friend that, that would be a good Christmas present for my friend. A couple of my friends. Yeah, you know, because I don't, or, you know, just a little, sometimes. I had one of my friends gave me something, and I got to find the something that I wanted to give her that I haven't sent her. So I have to do that, but I haven't found it yet. So, but this one has clips, and I love the clips, and, you know, it's pretty gold. Oh, it's pretty. And I'm going to just show one end so you can see the one end. And they're really pretty. See? And so that's 2. And 3. This one is again pinned, so it's on a brooch type end type thing. But I will show you that. And it's pearly, and it's got a pin back, but you know, it looks like this. Oopsie. Oh, can you see that? Oh, it keeps flipping. But they're pearls. And so they're kind of a little more, the one pearl has little rhinestones. This one is just more plain. That's how I could, you know. So they're a little different. And then here is, and this one is also pinned. So I did get one clip, and I love that. And the rest are these pin type, which they might be okay. I guess you would, you know, just have it like that all day, and then you could remove your sleeves and use it cape-like. I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, we'll find out if I like the pins. But see, that one's just like the silver, but in gold. So all for like, I think it was $8, something like that. So that was not bad, and that was on Amazon. Okay, and then also from an Etsy shop, I have a couple different Etsy shops that I will be letting you know where I got them from. But I read, as you know, because, you know, I'm doing a lot of reading because of and I will be doing more reading because of researching the series that I want to write. And I got a bookmark that has my initial on, and it's a magnetic type. What a wonderful gift idea. I probably will be ordering some more for my loved ones, I would guess, maybe as stocking stuffers, maybe. I don't know, it's possible. And mine just has a T and a T on the ends of it, but they clip like that, and, you know, it clips the pages with magnets. So I liked that idea, and I don't have one, and I wanted one. So now I have not just one, and it came in this box, which was real neat for gift giving. It took a little longer than the other one I'm going to show you. Or maybe I had 2 from this shop. I don't know. I think I got 2 from this shop, which were like this when they came. And these, I think, came actually more quickly. And they weren't in the long form, but they're already clipped. And one is in silver with my initials. Silver. And one is in a different, basic thing. And that one I think I ordered, thinking more for my Christian type of material. I thought I ordered, no, I didn't. I thought I ordered a cross on one end of one of them, and then but I just have the initials. And this one is an olive, sort of an olive leather. I don't know if you can see that, but I'll bring it out like that. So they're really neat. This one just has my first initial. The other one has all of my initials. So that's really cool. So what book collector wouldn't buy another book? And my husband and I just finished watching the series Mr. Mercedes. And so I wanted to read more about Holly, who's a character in Mr. Mercedes. And so I'm looking forward to reading this book I have to admit, Stephen King is kind of my favorite author. I always love his books and tend to read them cover to cover sometimes in a few days when I start one. So I don't start them very often because I would never get anything done. And so anyway, so I did that, and I thought since I like the series, then, my husband, it's a gift to myself, but it's kind of a birthday gift to him too, because he likes Stephen King as well. So he can read it if he hasn't already. I don't always know what he's read because he is a voracious reader. And so now I also got a Lips Pink, and I think I got this from Amazon. And it's got sort of that 1960s vibe, but it's a little pinker than the white. I'm looking for the white, like Yardley type lipstick, 1960s frosted look. So, and I liked it better than the white. I like it better than the white on me. So if I'm, to get into that 1965, 66, 67 vibe, that'll do it. So I got that for fun. And then I have a mug that has a raven on it, and I'm going to show that here in some photos. Got this mug from the same shop, and I really love it. I love the other mug. I use it all the time. This one's going to get washed tonight, and then I'll probably be having coffee, but it has, that kind of dark academic vibe that's kind of always been me. So I like it. And it's smooth, and they're so smooth, and they feel so good on your hand. And yeah, I've been loving my Raven cup, so yeah, I wanted another one. And this way, oh, this one even's nicer. It fits my hand perfect. So I'm liking that. And that is my this and that haul for fall. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, don't forget to put a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to my channel, An Accidental Retiree. I'm Tammy E. Bye for now. See you soon. God bless. Stay safe.